Hey, so if you're a big ChatGPT user, you've definitely seen the new update to GPT-5. It's all anyone's talking about. But you probably also noticed that your go-to model, good old GPT-4, might have just disappeared. Well, don't panic. It's not gone forever, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get it back. Seriously, did this happen to you? You logged in, you were ready to get some work done with GPT-4, and poof, it was just gone from the menu. Kind of feels like someone came in and just swiped your favorite tool right off your desk, right? Well, if that was you, you are definitely not the only one. The moment OpenAI pushed GPT-5 as the new default, tons of Plus and Pro users were left scratching their heads. But here's the good news. Those models aren't really gone. OpenAI just kind of hid them. So that begs the question, right? With this powerful, shiny new model on the scene, why are so many people scrambling to get the old one back? Well, it really boils down to one simple idea. The latest and greatest isn't always the greatest for your specific needs. Yeah, the feedback about this whole thing was pretty much instant. And it wasn't just about people being resistant to change. Nope, these were really practical reasons. Some of you have built entire workflows that depend on how GPT-4 behaves. For certain tasks, it just works better, you know? It gives you this consistent results. And for others, it's even simpler. They just plain didn't like the new personality of GPT-5. And you know what? OpenAI heard all of that feedback, loud and clear. Their own CEO, Sam Altman, came right out and said it. He basically admitted, oops, we underestimated how much people really value the specific quirks and features of the older models. And that admission, right there, is exactly why they rolled out a fix. All right, so let's get right to it. Let's talk about the fix, and honestly, it's way easier than you'd think, even if the setting is a little buried. Here are the 5 simple steps you need to take to bring back all those models you've been missing. Okay, here's all you gotta do. Open up ChatGPT in your web browser. This has to be on the web, not the app. Click on your profile picture, go into your settings, and then right there on the main General tab, you'll see a little toggle that says Show Additional Models. Just flip that switch on. And that's it. Seriously. The best part is, this one little change syncs across your entire account. So the next time you fire up the mobile app on your phone, boom, all your old favorite models will be right there in the dropdown waiting for you. You only have to do this once. Now, once you flip that switch, the exact models that pop back up will depend on your subscription plan. So let's quickly break down who gets access to what. As you can see, there's a bit of a tier system. If you're a Plus or Team subscriber, you get back GPT-4o, 4.1, and a couple of those handy mini models. But if you're a Pro subscriber, you get all of that, plus the very powerful GPT 4.5. So what about everyone who isn't paying? Well, it's a bit of a different situation. Fun fact, if you're just using ChatGPT on the web without even logging in, you're actually talking to GPT 4o. But if you have a free account that you log into, you'll mostly be using the new GPT-5 and its smaller cousin, GPT-5 Mini. And for anyone currently on a free plan who's thinking, hey, I want that control back, the ChatGPT Plus subscription is your ticket in. That's the one that unlocks these legacy models, and it costs $20 a month. So let's zoom out for a second. What's the big picture here? I mean, this is about more than just some hidden menu setting, right? This is really about the relationship we have with our AI tools and just how important choice is becoming. At the end of the day, what this whole episode shows us is that even when you're in a race to build the smartest, most advanced AI in the world, what the user actually prefers still matters a lot. OpenAI's decision here is proof that what works best isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Sometimes your personal workflow and the results you get are king. And that kind of leaves us with a final question to chew on. As these AI systems get smarter and smarter at this breakneck pace, just how valuable is it going to be to have a whole library of options, to be able to pick not just the newest, shiniest model, but the right model for the job, even if that model is technically old? Definitely something to think about.